People are just going to dislike you just for whatever. Sometimes it's more about them than it is you. Fellow entrepreneurs, do you have any regrets? I know I do. And I actually just read an article recently. They went around and they interviewed multiple people on their deathbed. They were nearing the end of their life's journey and they wanted to know what their biggest regrets were. There were, of course, different types of answers, but the most common one was, I wish I didn't try to please everybody. And I thought that was so profound, that was so important, because that's something that I think it's in human nature to do. We just want to please everybody. But also what I've understood too as I've gotten older is that no matter what, 50% of the population is not going to get along or agree with the other 50%. If anything, politics have taught us that. So I think it's so important to be true and authentic to yourself. Somebody who's lived their life 80, 90, 100 years, they're on their deathbed and they're looking back and they're kind of tallying what was important, what mattered to them. And the biggest one was I tried to just please everybody, knowing that it's futile. Just understanding that having the wisdom that comes along with that amount of time on this earth, that it's pointless and it's energy wasting and it's time sucking and it's just pointless. So I would say, of course, be a good person. That goes without saying, but be authentic, be real, don't be fake. And if people don't like you, so be it. Because at the end of the day, people are just going to dislike you just for whatever. Sometimes it's more about them than it is you. But I think that we should just take that as wonderful advice from someone who's been there. And unfortunately, they're nearing their time on earth. But we're still alive, we're still kicking. And if you could take one thing, it's don't try to please everybody. You're not going to end up doing it anyways. Enjoy your best life by being authentic and true to yourself.